Hello guys, I'm Krissa from A-List English, and in today's lesson we'll be doing some expressions that we use when we want to make suggestions to our friends or when we want to accept those suggestions or decline them when we say no. Okay, let's start with making suggestions. We're going to use some examples to make it more real. Okay. Let's say I want to suggest to my friends that we go out for a movie. We can say, how do you feel about, and then I would have to use an ing of the verb. For example, I would say, how do you feel about catching a movie, a film? How do you feel about watching a film? Catching means watching a film. Or why don't we, and then I would use the infinitive of the word, why don't we catch a film tonight? Why don't we catch the game? So as you can see, to catch a movie, to catch the game means to go and watch it somewhere with your friends. How about, now this is something particular, you would have to use an ing here again. How about going out tonight? How about getting some coffee? Another way we can use how about is, this is not the correct way, but a lot of people use it. How about we catch a movie? How about we go out tonight? So we can say how about with an ing, or you can use it with a subject and a verb. How about we do this tonight? Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm sure most of you are familiar with this. Let's catch a movie. Let's go out tonight. Okay, now let's go and see what we say if we want to accept the invitation or the suggestion. Let's get some coffee. Okay, I want some coffee, so I can say, yeah, sounds great. Sounds lovely. Notice that I didn't put it in front. I have omitted the subject altogether, completely. So you can say, sounds lovely, sounds great. Or, how about staying in tonight? I don't feel like going out. How about staying in? We can say, well, I'm up for it. I'm up for it means, yeah, let's do what you're saying. I'm in means I like your idea, I like your suggestion, so I'm in. All right, let's move on. Let's move back to the suggestions. We could always, or you can skip the word always. You could say we could and then put the infinitive here, a verb. We could take a trip. We could go on a trip. Why not go on a trip? That's a nice idea. It would be nice if we could go on a trip. All of these. Let's go on to these ones. Yeah, I'll take you up on that means I will accept your suggestion, your invitation, your offer. I'll take you up on that offer means also another word, I'm game. I'm game is a little too informal, okay? Informal. You can use it when you're speaking to friends. Yeah, sure, I'm game means I'm up for that. All right, let's go on to declining now. When you're not in the mood for whatever the person is suggesting. So, let's see. Why not? Let's see, we didn't talk about why not previously. Why not go for a drink? Okay, a little question mark here. Why not? And then you use the bare infinitive. Why not go out for a drink tonight? You don't feel like going out for a drink, so you can say, well, maybe some other time. I'm not up for that. You can say not here. I'm not up for that. I don't feel like going out. I feel like doing something means I am in the mood. So you can say, well, not tonight. Maybe some other time. This is a nice one. One of my favorites is this one here. Let's take a rain check. When you say the word rain check, it means you can't do this right now, but you can do it at some other point, at some other time in the future. So taking a rain check means you promise in a way that you'll do this at some other time in the future, but not now. Okay, so let's take a rain check, or I'm sorry, but I can't make it. I am too busy. What are the other ways of saying I'm busy? I am tied up. Tied up means I am busy. Okay, a typical excuse that people often come up with when they don't want to do what you're suggesting. So I'm a bit tied up right now. I'm busy. I'm a bit pressed for time means I don't have a lot of time. Okay, pressed for time means I'm very busy. And the last one we have on the list is fancy. I like this one here. To fancy means to be in the mood for something. So if I say, okay, well, fancy getting some coffee. Fancy getting some coffee. You would have to use the gerund here. It means, do you fancy getting some coffee? Would you like to get some coffee? Sure, I'm game. Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm in. That sounds lovely. That sounds great. Or if not, maybe some other time. Let's take a rain check there. Okay, so these are some expressions you use when you suggest things to your friends, and when you want to accept and decline, you can use some of these. That's all for now. So till we meet again, bye bye.